All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another. Uh, welcome to Multiplex Move Melee. I don't know why I said that. Okay, we got another teams match here for you. We got Blame Canada going up against Sam and Tom. Uh, got Dylan here with me. Dylan, you excited?
Very excited. We have two people taking on an entire country. It's very interesting. Uh, yeah, I think this is a really exciting one. Two teams for comprised of like four people who are very new to the community. Like Eric, I think is like the veteran player of the group, and he has only been around for like I think since last year. So it's interesting stuff. Excited to see what they can do today and see who moves on further in this little picture we got going. So yeah, should be a good one.
Yeah, South Park did it first. They were the first one to wage war in Canada. So we'll see how it goes. Bring in the first team. Uh, like Sam and Tom, which is Sam and Tom. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
I had my first movie trivia stress dream last night. This is a true story. I had a dream. You asked me how many Scream movies Drew Barrymore appears in, and I answered three, and you said that the correct answer was seven. So, not sure what that says about my state of mind coming into this match, but see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad we're playing a team that's at least called, Blame Canada because in the spirit of the Olympics, it feels right to have one nation square off against another, even though I just learned that they're not from Canada at all. So,
One of them is.
yeah, it's the spirit of the Olympics.
All right, glad to know you're good at taking on Canada. Bring in Blame Canada. We got here Eric and Ryko.
Woo!
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Well, I just FYI, anyone I think for Americans, anyone outside of America is Canadian. I think that's the way it works.
Yeah, that's why I'm Canadian also.
Exactly.
Makes sense. Like I'm very glad to be here. Yeah, sorry. This is very fun. I hate that the fact that we don't get to play it from Queer to Eternity, mostly because of the name. But Sam and Tom is a cool name. Now that I know the facts, seems cool. They seem cool enough. They coordinated their clothing. I don't have that kind of clothing that Raiko has, so I don't do that. But it's fun they do it. But why did also Dylan do it? I hate that conspiracy.
I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
As the
It's kinda wild.
non-Canadian on the Canada team.
Yeah, hey, that's right. You're Canadian.
Yeah, you should be dressed like one of us at least.
Sorry. Anyways.
Alrighty then. Okay. Well, might as well get started. Round number one is gonna work like this. You get 8 questions to. You're gonna get from a 8 questions in general movie categories. You have 15 seconds to write the answer down on your whiteboard, and then at the end of that time, we will ask for you to show and verbalize your answer. You get a point for each correct answer. Any one of you gets all 8 correct, you will receive a bonus question, also worth 1 point. Anything else before we get started?
I do have the pro. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. But recently, my camera has been very faulty, so there's a chance it blacks out once in the match at least.
We'll cross
Just
that
for the
bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Your first question will come in the category recent releases. What is the profession of Sydney Sweeney's character in Immaculate?
This is a good film.
Yeah, I liked it. It's a pretty poor theater going experience, but it was all right. At least for
I'd
me.
love to hear more. I'd love to hear more about that on the next question.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Ryko.
Is none a profession? That is a profession, right? None.
Okay. Sam.
I sure hope so because I also said none.
Eric.
At first, I wrote nurse for some reason, but then I remembered it's a nun.
And Tom.
Yeah, I think this movie is based on her actual life because she plays a nun.
None is correct. So clean sweep on that question.
So your next question will come in the category of actors and actresses. Who appears in the films Stand By Me, My Own Private Idaho, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
Yeah, so I was just in like a theater with like literally like two other people, and they would not shut the fuck up.
Oh my god!
And, and like halfway through, I just started coughing like every time they were talking. I couldn't tell if they noticed. It was very passive aggressive, if I just say so myself.
So they did know that you were there.
Oh yeah, I made sure.
Jesus Christ!
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Sam.
I said River Phoenix.
All right, Eric.
I also said River Phoenix.
Tom.
River Phoenix.
And Raiko.
I also said River Phoenix, but I can never remember if it's E before O after PH or O before E after H. I can't.
It's fine.
Thank God we don't give a shit. River Phoenix is correct. All right, moving on to your next question, the category of classics. In Vertigo, Detective John Ferguson has a fear of what? Okay.
The score is 4-4
Yeah.
for
I mean-
Mr. Koho in the back. You have a few people
Oh.
watching the backstage. That's fun.
Yeah, we always got a little
Fair enough.
panel. It's kind of like Sudeikis and semi-pro. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not
Pen down.
understand that reference.
Eric.
Heights?
Tom.
Heights.
Raiko.
Heights. It's funny. Ironically, I made the IEOE joke before.
All right, and Sam.
I also said Heights.
Heights is correct. Nobody has missed a question yet, so 6-6.
Your next question will come in the category of directors. To date, what is the most recent film to be directed by Cameron Crowe?
You think this guy sucks?
You know, it's odd. I still haven't seen his most famous movie, but the one that I have seen, I like quite a bit. Wait, I think I've seen multiple. I like his movies, from what I've seen.
Okay.
And I'll leave it at that.
Doesn't suck. Got it. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Was it? Yeah. Tom.
I don't know if he's made a more recent movie than Aloha, so I said Aloha.
Raiko.
Is it We Bought a Zoo?
Sam.
I also said Aloha.
And Eric.
I also said Aloha because he shouldn't direct after that.
Aloha is correct.
Oh, We Bought a Zoo came out before then?
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
2011 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you said We Bought a Zoo, I was so
Yeah, I
worried
was
you were
also,
right.
I was also scared.
Sam and Tom take the 1-point lead, 8-7. Going into your next category in sports. What is the nickname of boxer Mason Dixon in Rocky Balboa? I like this movie. It's a good movie. I know it gets a lot of shit. I think it's actually quite good.
Yeah, I like the parts I've seen. I can't remember if I've seen this one all the way through.
I mean, he looks old in it, so I don't know if that narrows it down.
No, yeah, it's just I only remember parts at the beginning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Back over to Raiko.
I don't know. The Phenom?
Okay, Sam.
Very little confidence in this. The Line?
Eric.
That sounds right. I said Platinum.
And Sam.
I already went.
Oh, yeah, Eric.
Tom.
Tom.
Mix this up. Based on context, I guessed The Line.
The Line is correct.
Very
so-
American question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
how dare you?
Well, Sam and Tom
Okay.
staying perfect, 10-7.
All right, so your next question will come in the category of Oscars. For what film did Hans Zimmer win his first Oscar for Best Original Score? It's so funny. Mason Dixon, The Line. I'm
Oh
happy with that
Jesus, I just got it now.
I don't get it.
It's an American.
And I seen the
thing.
movie. Yeah, I figure. And I seen the movie. I should know.
That question was biased.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Oh God, Sam.
There's almost zero confidence in this. Schindler's List.
Okay, Eric.
Said the Lion King.
Tom
I also said The Lion King.
and Raiko.
Lion King.
The Lion King is correct. Sam, Tom, keeping the lead. 11-9. Going into your penultimate question. Category sci-fi fantasy. What character does John Cleese play in Time Bandits?
I'm not afraid to out myself. I will say the Rocky Balboa question, not written by an American. Throw that out there.
Well, then it's even worse.
Be fair, no, whatever. Time's running out.
Okay,
5, 4,
that's a good point.
2, 1. Pens down. Eric.
No idea. I said God.
All right, Tom.
I said Napoleon, just because I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
almost
a
said
character
that.
in that movie.
Eric.
Raiko.
Oh, Raiko. Yeah.
Robin Hood.
Mm,
Sam.
I also said God.
Hey.
With that, Blame Canada gets in a little bit. Robin Hood was correct. What am I doing today? Robin Hood.
It's
Sam
all right.
and Tom still have a lead,
You're good.
11-10.
All right, so then your
Let's
final
see.
question of round number 1, since there are no perfect rounds, will be in the category of biopics. Quiz show centers around a scandal involving what game show? I saw this one recently for Roundtable. Tune in to see what I thought about it. I'll say I thought it was pretty good. There, I spoiled it. No, you don't have to tune in.
Just don't put on Letterboxd or Cody will get angry.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Tom.
I believe the show was called 21.
Raiko.
Well, I thought it was called the $50,000 question. Oh, I think he's right though.
Sam.
I also wrote 21.
And Eric.
No idea. I said Jeopardy, but it's not that.
21 is correct.
Okay.
So, Sam
That's
and
not
Tom,
what it was called in real life. That's where I screwed up.
So Sam and Tom are at 13. Blame Canada's at 10. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have. Yep.
Alrighty, then let's go on to round number 2, which is our wheel round. Both teams get a chance to spin our wheel. If they like what they spin on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. You're going to get 5 questions from whatever category you land on worth 2 points apiece, or you can check down a multiple choice for 1 point apiece. There is stealing, so please, everybody, watch your asses. The categories you can spin on today are directed by David Fincher, sports, fandom horror icons, 1970s, as well as 1990s, 1980s, horror, and musicals. Oh, and also spinners and opponent's choice. Sam and Tom, you are ahead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
We'll defer.
Oh, you got it. All right, Blame Canada. This will be your spin.
Can't see. What is it?
You land on horror.
I say we take it.
Yeah, let's take
Right?
it. Yeah, let's take it. Let's not tempt fate.
Alrighty. In case
They're happy.
works out pretty good. Dylan, why don't you go ahead and ask those horror questions?
Sure thing. So your first question in the category of horror. Who stars as Susie Banyan in 2018's Suspiria?
That's Dakota Johnson.
Is that Susie Banyan? Yeah, okay.
Dakota Johnson, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In what 90s horror film will you find the town of Perfection, Nevada? Or Nevada?
Oh,
That's Tremors.
Tremors, yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time. Tremors, final
Yeah.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Thank you, Pez Howl.
Woo!
Your third question.
Oh, we have to do this. Rock, paper, scissors. Sorry.
In The Omen, what object is photographer Keith Jennings decapitated by?
It's like a glass.
It's a sheet of glass, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2
Or
points.
pane of glass, or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We had pane of glass, but yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
All right, so your penultimate question. 1968's Night of the Living Dead is set in what U.S. state?
So he's from Philadelphia. What state is that?
It's Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Are you? I think you're right. I think the remake is in the same place, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job. I didn't remember that, so good pull.
Well, I forgot where Philadelphia was, so thank you for that.
All right, your final question in this category. Who directed 2009's The House of the Devil?
That's Ty West.
Okay. Oh, yes, you're right.
Ty West. Final answer.
And that is correct for the clean sweep.
Yeah! Horror!
Yeah.
Horror!
That was so good, it was scary.
Wow, impressive.
With that, Flame
about my favorite movie or one of my favorite movies. Yay!
Canada gets a score up to 20. Same time, so 13. That what you got, Dylan?
That is what I have. Yep.
Cool. All right, Sam and Tom, this will be your first spin. And you land on. Oh, you can't do that. So this will be your first spin.
What was that? I missed it.
All right. And fandom horror icons.
Let's
So
spin it. Let's
take
spin
it, take it.
I'm protesting that round for including Halloween 3. So
I think we'll spin again.
Crazy. It's great.
Yeah.
but there's no horror icons in it. That's the whole point of the movie. So spin again, please.
spinning again. Got it. All right. You have to keep what you land on this time, and it lands on opponent's choice.
Oh, gee.
Random horror icons
what
then.
do you think? Maybe? Should we give them, or what's their swing? No, we're going to give them icons.
Right. So fandom horror icons it is. All right. Sam, Tom, I'll give you your questions in fandom horror icons. What's your first question? Which Friday the 13th film opens with the main character having a nightmare about a past villain coming back from the dead?
I mean, I have a guess,
I also have a guess. My guess is 6.
which is what?
Um,
My guess was New Nightmare.
let's do multiple choice.
Yeah, we'll do multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Friday the 13th Part 2, B, Friday the 13th Part 3, C, Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, or D, Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning.
Well, good thing we didn't go with our guesses.
Yeah. So then 5 would make the most sense.
Yep.
Based on my memory. 5. D, final answer.
D, Part 5, A New Beginning is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Tom.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah. I was going, go.
All right, your next question. In Halloween Kills, how is Allison's boyfriend Cameron killed?
I saw that movie. Which one is Allison's boyfriend?
Let's do multiple choice.
Yeah, let's do multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, stabbed, B, falls to death, C, neck is broken, or D, head explodes.
Falls is my guess.
I was thinking neck is broken.
So let's do that.
C, neck is broken.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for
Nice
1
job,
point.
Tom. Nice guess.
And your next question. Who has directed entries in both the Friday the 13th and Halloween franchises?
Sorry, Tom, can you just get both hands on screen there, please?
Sorry.
Okay, you're good.
I have a feeling I'll be able to guess based on the options.
Let's do it.
So,
We'll do
multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A. Steve Miner, B. Sean S. Cunningham, C. Ronnie Yu, or D. Rick Rosenthal.
Do you have any
My guess
guesses?
is B. I think it's B.
Okay, let's B final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Blame Canada for the 1 point steals at A. Steve Miner, B. Sean S. Cunningham, C. Ronnie Yu, or D. Rick Rosenthal.
It's A. It's Steve Miner.
Yeah, I was about to say it's minor.
It's Steve Miner. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. All right. And going over to Sam Tom for your penultimate question. In the Dream Child, what is the name of Alice's unborn son who Freddy tries to possess?
I haven't seen this one.
Let's hear the choices.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Noah, B. Sam, C. Dylan, or D. Jacob.
Do we go with Sam just as a sign?
Give me your hands again. Sorry.
Jacob was my. I don't know.
Okay,
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
D. Jacob.
Jacob, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
There we go.
You're the Dream Child now.
We hit the ear right.
All right, your final question in Fandom Horror Icons. In Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, what word did Jamie say to Michael that made him pause and take off his mask?
Let's hear those choices.
Yeah, we'll go choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A. Michael, B. Uncle, C. Rachel, or D. Thorn.
I think it's Uncle.
Okay.
Uncle, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Wow.
I'm very glad you guys got that right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
I did watch a 4-hour recap of every single Halloween movie in preparation for that round.
Tom, considering that round is obviously not a strength of ours, good job.
No, it's very respectable.
Yeah.
So with that, I got Sam and Tom getting their score up to 17. Blame Canada 21. Is that what you got, Dylan?
That is what I have. Yep.
All right, great. Let's go on to round number 3, which is our Pick Your Poison round, in which our teams have drafted from our list of general categories before the match, and they will now draft from those categories again in this match, see what they will answer in round number 3. Once a category is selected, their opponent cannot answer from said category. And the categories they can select from today are sports, 1970s, action adventure, horror, comedy, classics, 2000s, and directors. We're going to have our teams pick their categories, and hopefully we come back and finish this one out. All right. Our teams have selected their categories, and we're going to go until we are out of questions or one team has been mathematically eliminated. We will start with the team that is behind, which is Sam and Tom. So, Sam and Tom, what do you take for your 1 point question?
Let's kick it off with classics.
All right, you got it. Dylan, give them their round 3 questions.
All right. So your 1 point question in the category of classics. The main character has what addiction in The Lost Weekend?
Alcohol. Alcohol, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job, Tom.
It's up to 18. So, what will you take for your 2 point question? You're still behind.
We'll take directors.
All right. So your 2 point question in the category of directors. How many Matrix films did the Wachowski sisters direct together?
Three, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. Bring it up to 20. You're still behind one. So what will you take for your 3-point question?
It doesn't matter in terms of question difficulty. So which category do you feel more confident? Well, Sam will take the other one.
Yeah, I think we should do comedy and then action for 4.
Okay, comedy.
All right. So now your 3-point question in the category of comedy. In what comedy sequel does a character transform into a were hyena?
I think it's Anchorman 2. Doesn't
Remember almost nothing about that movie, but I trust you. Let's do it.
We'll use a repeat. Just give me
repeat.
Yeah, we'll give you 15 more seconds to think.
All right. So that is your first repeat.
Yeah.
Your question again. In what comedy sequel does a character transform into a were hyena?
I mean, that's I don't have another guess.
I don't have a better guess. So
right, we're gonna go Anchorman
2.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Nice.
Oh.
You love to laugh.
All right. Well, that brings Sam and Tom's score up to 23. So we will now go over to Blame Canada. What would you like to take for your 1-point question?
Sports.
Sports.
You got it. Sports. All right. Is your 1-pointer? I'll give you a question, by the way. You're a 1-pointer in sports. A star athlete named Shooter McGavin can be found in what 90s sports film?
Well, that's
Shooter McGavin's from Happy Gilmore, right?
Happy Gilmore. I was about to say golf movie. Yeah. Happy Gilmore.
Final answer. Yeah.
That is correct for 1 point.
See, we were fine.
Dang you.
All right. Still behind 1 point. So what would you like to take for your 2-point question?
2000s,
right?
Yeah. 2000s.
2000. All righty. It's your 2-point question in 2000s. Who plays the titular character in 500 Days of Summer?
Summer is the titular character, Zoe Deschanel. Yeah.
That's right.
Zoe Deschanel, final answer.
Final answer. Nice trick there, guys.
That is correct for 2 points. So with that, Blame Canada has retaken the lead 24-23. And Sam and Tom has just their 4-point question remaining in action adventure, which they need to hit. Keep going.
All right. So your 4-point question in action/adventure. Name 2 of Immortan Joe's 5 wives in Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh my God.
Something the Living?
Yeah. Her name is like Zoe Kravitz's character is like repeat. We have 2 repeats left, right?
That is your second repeat. Yeah.
No,
So
you're right.
Your question again. Name 2 of Immortan Joe's 5 wives in Mad Max Fury Road.
Her name is like Seaton the Living. It's like something like that.
Okay.
And then Rose Huntington Wheatley's character is like I can name all 4 actresses.
Isn't Rose the? No, that's Dr. Sleep.
Yeah, you're thinking of Rose the Hat.
Yeah.
We'll use that last repeat.
All right. That is your final repeat. Your question again. Name 2 of Immortan Joe's 5 wives in Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay, we're gonna go with Seath the Living as one answer, and our other answer. There's so many like Dandelion or Sunshine. It's something like that. We'll go with
Dandelion?
We'll go with Dandelion as our other one. Congratulations to Blake.
And Dandelion, final answer.
Yeah.
And your winners. Blame Canada. The correct answers were Splendid, Toast, Capable, Dag, or Keto. That
Toast the Living, I think, is the one we were thinking of.
That we move on to post-match interviews. Take out Blame Canada. Sam, Tom, got opponent's choice, but you rallied back pretty well here. I think still in all, you guys played pretty well. But how do you guys feel you did today?
Our last couple matches, the wheel was really on our side, and tonight it wasn't. And,
yeah, we can't really complain. I mean, there were 2 horror slices on that wheel. Both of them
rough.
decided the match.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they crushed their category. They crushed their strength, and will treat us bad. I in fact will blame Canada for this. Loss. Yeah, it's a tough one, but I mean, kudos to them. They took care of their business.
Okay. I'm honestly not 100% sure if this ends your season. Like, it's a little late. Could play again. Maybe not. Either way, I believe. You're still.
I don't even understand how seasons work in this this league fully, but hopefully you'll see us again soon.
It's always a blast. Whenever you need us, we'll be there.
We'll check the standings if there's a wild card or a play-in. I don't know. Russian roulette.
We'll definitely be bringing you guys back at some point. Till then, thank you for showing up. Put you guys backstage, and we'll bring in your winners today. Blame Canada, which is Ryko and Eric. Guys, pretty good round number 1, and you crushed your round number 2. You swept it, and that one opportunity you got to steal, were able to get a point off of that, and you just didn't really leave Sam and Tom a lot of room for error here. So, how do you guys feel you did today?
I just want to say I feel really bad because in some ways I feel great we won, but Sam and Tom are such sweet guys. You almost hate the winning, almost. Let's just be fair. I do like winning. and thank you, Eric. Eric did the strategy because I don't know if it aired yet or not, but on the match that I played, I really screwed up my strategy. So this time around, it was all Eric. And so thank you, Eric. I think our strategy really helped this time. So I want to thank you.
I mean, we were major props to Sam and Tom. They handled their opponent's choice pretty well. Like, only one steal. Like, I was eager to answer those questions, and they didn't let me except for one. So major props to them. Also, they kick our ass in the first round. So they had that type of round 2 for us. Like, the wheel was on our side today. And I don't know what else to say. So it sucks to beat such good guys. I hope they do well. They if it were the other way around and we fall in their categories, it would be the other way. Like, probably in the same case. Tough final question as well. Like, that's George Miller character name sucks. I love George Miller, but it is tough. So yeah.
This does move you on, and the picture we got going on. Be honest, I'm not entirely sure who you're playing next, unless Dylan has got an inkling at all.
Let's do a cut here because I think I know the answer, but I want to double check.
Okay.
For Koho, if you're still backstage, are they playing LCA next? Lights, Camera, Action.
He is not.
He is not. Okay.
But Lights, Camera, and Action, that match did air. So and it's if you look at the match listings, that's what's listed next. The winners of Lights, Camera, Action versus the winners of us. So I don't know if you want to say.
Yeah, let's cut back in and say, all right, next you're playing Lights, Camera, and Action. Yeah. Hopefully this part gets edited out.
If not, I mean, we didn't say anything bad. We didn't call Koho any names or anything.
I'm just saying Lights, Camera, and Action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just kind of restart the whole thing. All right. This does move you guys on in whatever picture we're doing here. And that is the case. Your next match will be against Lights, Camera, and Action. How do you feel about that?
Well, they're the heavy touted rookies, right? Like, I assume, they're rookies, right? But they've been
rookie team.
Rookie team, yeah, that's what I mean. They've been together so long, it's hard to think of them as rookies. So this is going to be the real test for us. It's like I am so excited about this match. It's like I think this is going to, we want to prove ourselves, and this is the team to prove ourselves against.
Yeah, that's the match is going to give me like trivia-related nightmares, probably.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna watch every single musical ever written. That's it. I'm doing it off tonight.
I'll watch every movie between now and that match. Like, I will read every Wikipedia article. I can.
Anything with music.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you should start with the 21st century. I guess that's fair. We'll see you guys next time. Congratulations. Thank you for showing up as well. And I was about to take out you, Dylan, for some reason.
How
But that
dare
was
you?
dumb. Yeah, this was a very good match. Definitely. I think it's definitely another good one, and kind of this little interesting picture we got here of kind of putting together all our newcomers here. Although I don't put a bow on this. Dylan usually does that.
Yeah, look, that was a great match. Yeah, very high scoring. I mean, Sam and Tom, like, even though they had an unfortunate spin in round number 2, which is kind of what did them in today, they still played like really good in that round. Like they only missed one question in that category. They maneuvered it through it very nicely, and yeah, they also put up a lot of points in round number 1. But blame Canada to be able to come back from that round number 1 with completely sweeping round number 2, going 10 for 10 and picking up the steal, and just being able to put it away in round 3. This is a very solid performance from them, and yeah, I think they're going to be tough to beat moving forward. But yeah, great performances from both teams. You'll have to see it. Good stuff.
Yeah, after round 1, blame Canada didn't miss another question, so that's always a thing you strive to do. But that'll be the end of our episode here of Multiplex Movie Melee. Thank everybody for watching. Also, thank everybody for showing up. Thank you, Sam and Tom from Sam and Tom. And thank you, Eric and Ryko from your winners today. Blame Canada. And thank you to everybody here at Multiplex keeping this thing going. And thank you to Dylan for helping me do this. And everybody, be well.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior.
You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a fair.
Bye.